Good morning, everyone. Pedro here with another video, another live stream, guys. So super excited to have you guys. Welcome to La Familia. Super excited for another day. It's Friday, September 30th, guys. We're going to be diving in soon. So we do have some USD news, core PCE price index for US at 8:30. Um, And yeah, so we'll keep an eye out on that as well, guys. So just want to welcome you guys to the channel, welcome you guys to the family. Um, we're just gonna begin shortly, guys. Just bear with me. Welcome, guys. We do live streams every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're here every single day, guys. So if you're new, consider subscribing if you're looking to take trading to new. If you guys are just joining in, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button for me, guys. Welcome. Super excited to have you guys. We're going to begin shortly, so just bear with me here. Waiting for a few more people to join us in, and also waiting to update the video description here. I'm not sure what's going on with the internet. The internet's a little bit slow right now. Either way, let me know where you guys are joining, guys. Super excited to have you guys. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Nicholas. Yes, volume is low this morning. It's Friday. Let's go. All right. Here we're just updating some stuff here. So, welcome to the people that are new or just joining us in, guys. Welcome to the family. All right, guys, we are going to begin. Just want to welcome you guys this morning to the channel. Welcome you to the family. So we're going to start off, guys. I'm going to put here in the description a second. Travis, good morning. Nicholas, good morning, bro. Morning, guys. Good morning. Happy to have you guys. All right, guys. So we're going to just begin because we have to. We have to take time and see what the markets are offering. Even if volume is a little bit low this morning, it's all good. That doesn't stop us from looking for perfect trade opportunities. So we're going to start with GJ. What we want to look for is kind of the higher time frame, kind of see where we're at. Okay. And so we know that in the higher time frame, we came down, okay? We wicked all the way down here. We could see that we created this wick, which pushed us back into this kind of ranging area. Not only that, this is a major level of structure. You could see that this is kind of a major level of support. And so price came back up, retested these highs, which is an area where I had mentioned price was going to react. So on the daily, we could see that we're looking at overall bearish sentiment. We can see that the daily is pushing to the downside. We've also got that wick rejection, which I've highlighted over here. You can see the box right over here, entire wick. Price movement and price rejecting that level structure. So to me, the daily is looking bearish as a whole. Not only that, we're just at this major level of structure, so we can definitely expect price, excuse me, to continue to go down further, especially because it's reacting to this level of structure. Moving down to the 4-hour, we can see clearly that this candle here, this bearish candle, has engulfed the previous bullish candle. So I want to see this candle close bearish. Once we get a close of this candle close bearish, then actually, to be honest with you, you can definitely expect a potential continuation to the downside. However, we do have a little bit of support here, so that could be an area where price could just stay because the next candle could push it back up. We do have to be very kind of cautious as to what price could do. I wouldn't say it's going to be completely melting down. Excuse me. My God. Um, but even on the 1-hour, we can see this double top formation here on the top of the range of this level structure. So that is quite significant. So double top, we're at a major level structure on the higher time frames. We've got the strong momentum push to the downside. So if we narrow this down to even 30 or let's say 15-minute time frame, getting that strong momentum, what I want to see is price at least pull back to this level of structure. And then we can expect a nice continuation to the downside if we get a rejection of the retest. And so that's kind of what I can expect for GJ. We are at 7:23 a.m. So, I mean, probably if we get some sort of a pullback right now up until 8 a.m., we could expect a continuation to the downside after we retest this level here. So that's kind of what we're looking for and what we can expect. In terms of buys, I'm not really looking for any buys. I'm not seeing any buy setups at all. But that's kind of what I'm looking at, guys. So 1-hour double top, right? See the double top here at the top. We've got 4-hour, we've got just bearish, super bearish candle. And then the daily is looking like it's rejecting the overall rejection on the daily candle. So that's kind of what we can look for in terms of GJ. You know what I mean? The way I see it is we've got that nice strong momentum. This is a clear indication that price is rejecting that level structure and that we're going to get that pullback. How far could it go? We could pretty much do it from the push here. What even pushes around here? Where we really have the push. Um, so yeah, so I mean, if it rejects the 0.50, that's all that matters. Even the points 0.618, we could see some sort of a wick come in here, and then we can get in sell setups. Kind of what I'm expecting, to be honest, for GJ. I'm just expecting it to pull back for sure. In terms of once New York opens, that's what we can expect there. A nice clean pullback. Let me know in the chat box, guys, if you understood that explanation. Smash that like button for me, guys. Are you guys understanding that? Let me know. Let's go. A clean setup, guys. That is a clean setup. Welcome, welcome, guys. Awesome. So let me know if you guys are understanding that explanation on GJ. That's what we can expect for GJ, guys, and I'll let you know. We'll stick around and see if we actually take that trade live as well too. So make sure you guys stick around till the end. We are getting that rejection, which is what I was expecting. So again, we're getting this hold of support here at this level of structure, right over here. And so we're expecting price to push back up probably till around 8 o'clock. And then, excuse me, once price comes to this level, we want to see rejection. Once you see rejection of this level, then we'll get in on sells. We'll short all the way down, and then our targets could be well over here. Talking about 150 pips. One could be around here, which is 71 pips. So yeah, really, really good trade opportunity. You can already see prices starting to pull back. Let's go. Okay, let's move on, guys. So let's move on to GBP odd. So it seems like we did get a pullback to this level of structure here. We can start kind of looking for GBP odd is kind of looking for potential buys. Because it seems like it did push above. It's kind of retesting this high level structure now. However, I do want to be very cautious because this could be some sort of a fake out potentially if it continues to push down further. Yeah, see what I mean? So like even like let's take a look here at the daily. You see this, guys? You see that heavy wick candle? Look at that wick, right? So essentially, yeah, price was in a ranging market. Price broke below the ranging market, came back up, and then it came back into this ranging market, came up, made that huge wick, then now it's kind of back into that range. So we got to be very cautious, guys, because the daily is looking bearish, not looking bullish. So if we narrow it down to the 4-hour, I mean, if we really have to watch this candle, if this candle closes below previous candle and below this level of structure, then we're looking for price to fall back in and push down to these lows down here of the range. If price starts wicking back up, closes a little bit kind of like halfway through, and then the next candle starts looking bullish, then we can start looking for buy setups for GBP odd. But that's kind of what I'm expecting for GBP odd to be doing, but we'll see what ends up going. All right, Nicholas, I'm going off to work now later. All the best today. Hey, Nicholas. Awesome, man. All the best. Have fun at work. All right, man. BV, good morning, Kunis. Good morning. Hey. Awesome, guys. Let me know if you're understanding that explanation. Smash that like button if you did. GBP odd, that's kind of what we're looking at. That's my analysis outlook, guys. Smash that like button, guys, if you're enjoying this live stream. And let's continue on, guys. We're going to continue on here. Odd USD. So odd USD, we were looking at sells. Let's see what ended up happening. So it seems like price actually ended up going in our favor. Really close wick out here, guys. Holy. Really, really close wick out here. 47 pip gain, 23 pip stop loss. Even if we would have set our let's say our stop loss around 30 pips, we still would have been good. We're currently up on this trade 29, no, 31 pips. I would close this trade if you guys got in. But yeah, so that's kind of what price did end up melting to the downside, just retested these highs once more before it did. Let's go up to the daily, see what's going on here on the daily. So it seems like we're holding this level of support right now, but we aren't looking for really buys at this moment. Even on the 4 hour, we want to see price kind of hold this level of support right here, which I have highlighted. This is the area I want to see price respect. Otherwise, right now, I'm not looking for any buys or sells specifically for odd USD. As long as price holds this level of support, we can expect a retest again of these highs, something like this. And then if price breaks above these highs, we're looking for buy setups. Okay, guys, buy setups anything above this level of structure, and then sell setups anything really below this level of structure down here. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting for odd US. Not really any trades or anything like that. Other than maybe, I guess you could say we've got the strong momentum push here on the 15-minute time frame. I'll probably see price pull back up to this level of structure up here, and then a continuation down to this leveling range here. But even then, that's not much pips for this move here. We were to get in here on a sell, we're only talking about 32 pips, which is still not bad. I mean, that's a potential trade setup there, guys, if you wanted to take another trade on GBP, sorry, odd US. So that's kind of what we could look at as well. Kind of set your stops, 10 pip stops, and then kind of do 31 pip profit. I mean, overall, not a bad trade opportunity. You never know. Overall risk reward ratio is not too bad at all, too. So we shall see. Welcome, welcome. Couple new members joining in, guys. Welcome to the family, guys. Appreciate you guys. You know that. If you have any questions, guys, don't be shy. That's what I made these live streams for, guys. If you have any questions, or if you're new and just joining the family, guys, make sure you introduce yourself. If you're new, it's your first time here, guys. Super, super excited to have you. So yeah, let's get started, guys. Let's continue. Let's continue. Got a couple new members joining in. All right, so USDJPY, let's continue on here, guys. We do not stop. So USDJPY is stuck in this range, guys. But I feel like a breakout is in the horizon. It's gonna happen any moment, any second now. And it seems like I said, like I told you guys earlier, we're creating higher lows. So to me, something's gonna happen, some sort of break to the upside or to the downside is gonna happen. It looks like an ascending wedge pattern, so we should expect something to happen shortly. It seems like price has tried multiple times to break above and has failed. However, we are creating these new higher lows. So it seems like price is going to retest up here once more, dependent on what happens there. Then we can look and see what price is going to do. But as of right now, I don't really see any trades for USD And guys, remember, we are trending sideways. We are in a ranging market. In a ranging market, we only look for breakouts, or we trade the highs or the lows of the range. So we're not even at the high or at the low. So, and again, right, we trade with caution because you have to be very careful when the market is ranging. Okay. All right. So let's continue on here, guys. Okay, so we've got Travis here. Sometimes I just see the chart on 15 minutes move up and down and go in trades and lose. So the support is very important. Oh yeah, 100%. Support is really crucial. Support and resistance, right? So the thing is, a lot of times when I first started, I didn't know when to get in either, right? When I first started, I was so confused. I was just like, okay, This looks like a double top. I'm gonna get on here on the 15-minute time frame, or like, for example, let's zoom in here, for example. Oh, okay, we've got the pullback, and then we've got strong push. This looks like an area where it's gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna buy. Problem is, like, you're buying at the highs, right? You don't want to be getting in now because price could literally go against you. Even if you put the stops down here, price could literally come back down and then continue to go up, right? You want to get your entry as clean as possible. Probably down here would have been your most ideal entry, because we got that strong momentum push here on the left hand side. We got the pullback and retest of this level of structure over here as well, and now we're getting that push to the upside. So this is your ideal entry. The thing is, how are you going to know where price is going to potentially go so that you don't have to lose as much trades? The way you do that is looking at the higher time frame. The higher time frame is going to tell you where you are at the in the market, right? So if we're seeing here, right, we keep seeing price pushing above, and we see higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and it's coming down to this area here. We can definitely expect a continuation to the upside. Um, so when you understand the overall direction of the market, kind of what the market is trying to tell us, then that'll help you dictate what you should do on the 15 and 30 minutes, right? For entries. Like, for example, you know, when in the higher time frame you see that the overall candle is super bearish and we're at a high of the, the range or something, we're at this high, and you know that this high has rejected multiple times on the higher time frame, it looks like a red candle like this, right? You narrow it down to the 15, and now that red candle is literally three bearish candles breaking previous level of structure, like that previous support level. So then you get on that pullback, and you know that most likely the probabilities of price continuing to go down further is almost like 99% sure that it's going to go down, right? Now, do you remember I told you guys, look, price could be pulling back. Look what it's doing now. It's starting to create this rejection. We've got that kind of doji candle. This candle here, okay? This candle here that is currently in action right now, this candle could become bearish. You can see that happening. This candle right here could turn red. We've got that indecision candle here. We've got the next candle. We've just created the wick there. I see that candle kind of turning bearish and then coming back down, and we get another retest of this structure. That could be a possibility. So, you know what I mean? Also, confirmations is really important, making sure that you wait for price to do what it's got to do, but also retest and respect the level of structure that it broke, right? Because when price breaks a certain level, so let's say price broke this level of structure, what is it doing? It's retesting previous level of resistance and support. We've got resistance, we've got a little bit of indecision there, but a little bit of support, a little bit of resistance here, and support. But we wait for the confirmation because some people see, for example, price, okay, price broke it. Okay, we're looking for buys. You get on buys here, boom, hits you on your stop loss. It comes back and retests, right? Wait for the retest. Guys, patience is key when you're trading. You know what I mean? You want to be very patient. And trust me, once you become patient as a trader, you will grow. I'm telling you that. All right, guys. Any other questions? Let me know in the chat box below. Don't be shy, guys. I hope you understood that, Travis. But either way, guys, welcome. Couple new family members joining in, guys. If you're just joining in, make sure you also hit that subscribe button. Also hit the little notification bell to get notified. We are here live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. We do also come live in the evening sometimes. So I do surprise you guys. So let's go. All right, gold. Let's take a look at gold. What's going on with gold here, guys? So it seems like we got an instant rejection. Price actually ended up going in our favor in terms of, like, if you look at the 15-minute time frame, it went well above what we were expecting. We were expecting about 52 pips, and price ended up pushing well above that. We had our stops down below this level of structure. You can see that I have highlighted over here this rejection zone that we saw. Even here would have been a good entry. Down here would have been a really good entry. But it seems like we got in here because we were being conservative. I remember mentioning that this area here was a major level that I wanted to see price push above for us to start looking for buys for gold, and gold ended up going in favor. So this trade actually went in our favor, which is amazing. So yeah, so guys, this is the type of stuff we want to look for, guys. Um, Remember I told you that price for gold had the potential to come up to these highs. It almost did, but again, remember we're kind of stuck in this range right now, and um, so we're stuck in this range. This is the high of the range. This is the low of the range. What are we looking for here for gold? I don't think we have any trade setups right now for gold. I kind of want to stay out of gold right now. We got one nice trade yesterday for gold, but that's about it. We have broken this level of structure. This is a level structure here. Unless we get a wick. If we get a wick rejection here, gold creates another bullish candle, then we can expect a potential rebound. However, we need to wait it out and see what ends up happening, because right now gold is not showing us any potential trade setups at this moment. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for gold there. Let's take a look at US 30. US 30. So we got that push to the upside. So we got that push rejection here. Now it seems like price is failing to hold this level of support. This is a level of structure here. If we get a nice rejection, so that candle is piercing below right now, but however, this candle could create a wick. So if this candle wicks back in and we are able to hold this level of support, then we can expect a continuation to the upside. Our first TP target, TP1 part target, would be up at these highs. So this would be like my first target above here. Sorry, TP1 there. And then I kind of want to see USD respect this level of support. If USD 30 does not respect this level of support, invalidates buy setups, and we are looking at price going melting down to the low of this range. So if we do get this candle close bearish, and again, look at the 30-minute, yes, that's super bearish right there. Even like let's say the 1 hour, so 1 hour closed bearish below this level structure, then we're definitely looking for US 30s to come and retest these lows here, even potentially the lower lows over here, but I'd say probably down over here. But our first target would be down here. And even then, we still have a lot of pip movements here, guys. So we're talking about a 120 pip move, 121 pip move. So there's lots of money to be made. Just want to wait for that 1 hour candle close, and then we can start looking for sell setups below this level structure if price fails to hold this support. Okay, that is US 30, guys. That's kind of what I'm looking at for US 30. We've got Travis here. Travis says, thanks a lot. Definitely understand much better. Awesome, man. That is awesome. Super excited for that. That you're understanding it much better. That's good, man. That's the whole point. I want you guys to understand that I want to provide as much value to you guys. And that's why I created this channel, is to be able to help people that are just starting out, people that are looking to maybe you've been in the game for 2-3 years, right? And you just haven't been able to find your edge. You've come to the right place, guys. You come to the right family here. We're a community of like-minded traders, individuals that are looking to level up their skill sets in the trading world. So make sure you guys smash that like button if you understood that explanation on US 30, guys. Like I said, I'm here every single day for you guys, here to provide you guys as much value as possible. So don't be shy, guys. Feel free to comment in the chat box. I do read every comment, and we are live right now. So if you have any questions or any doubts, guys, with any pairs or anything, don't be shy, and let me know where you're from too, guys. Let me know in the chat box below where you guys are joining us from, guys. Also, don't forget to join the family. Appreciate you guys. I really do. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's get it. All right, guys, let's continue on here. So that's US 30. That's kind of what we were expecting there. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and see what's going on with Bitcoin quickly. And then we'll focus on the other pairs here. But daily, So, okay, so we were looking at buy setups above this level of structure or sell setup below. We are kind of stuck in this range. That's kind of what we're looking at for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just currently ranging. And so what are we looking for when we're stuck in a range, guys? You guys know this because I've taught you guys this every single time in the live streams. When we're in a ranging market, we are looking for what? A breakout to the upside or to the downside, right? That's what we're looking for. Sanel, Dubai. Hey, that's awesome, man. Awesome, bro. Welcome. Welcome. Not sure if you're part of the family, but make sure you join the family. Super excited to have you. We've got people from all over the world, Dubai, we've got Canada, US, Jamaica. We've got Nicholas from Jamaica. I know a couple other people. So welcome, welcome. Super excited to have you guys. Our family that we're creating here. This is a family. That's why I call it Blessed Traders Academy. We are so blessed and fortunate to have all these opportunities, right? So we are fortunate to have this amazing community. So I created this channel for a community of traders that are just starting out, want to be a part of community, that they want to feel welcome. And there's a lot of information out there, guys. I'll be honest with you. As a trader, I've learned so much for the past 6 years that I've been in the industry. I started with Bitcoin, um, then I narrowed into Forex, and I started in a. It's funny enough how I got introduced to Forex was, believe it or not, in that whole MLM type of stuff, and that's the type of stuff you want to stay away from, right? Because that type of industry is not gonna teach you how to trade, right? So you got to be careful where you get your information from. It's just an MLM company, right? So you gotta, if you want to become like a trader, you gotta focus on trading, not trying to market and get more people to join, like, you know what I mean, your group or whatever. So, but believe it or not, it's crazy how life works, because if I wasn't introduced into that or reeled into that company, I would have never known about Bitcoin or even Forex about 6 years ago. So I'm definitely fortunate and blessed that that company actually did reach out to me and introduce me to this industry, because I would have never, probably, I don't know if I would have even known about Forex or crypto. So yeah, for that matter. So yeah, let's continue on, guys. Anyways, here, so we are ranging, guys. We are looking, what happens when we're in a range? We're looking for a breakout to the upside or to the downside. And sometimes, again, sometimes, not all the time, we can trade the highs of the range or the lows of the range. What does that mean? So when we're at the bottom of the range, we can expect price is going to react, because price has reacted to this level in the past. When we're in the top of the range and we're retesting the top, we've seen in the past, what has the price done when it reaches the top of the range? Okay? Melts. So you can see here, price came back up and then it melted. Let's take a look at current price action right now on the 4-hour. Look how choppy that is, guys. We're not looking for any trades here. It's just stuck in a range. So no trade setups right now, guys. We're just waiting for a breakout. We're waiting to see if price is going to come back to the highs of the range, to the lows. Let's take a look at oil. Oil, we were expecting for price to react at these highs, and we did get a rejection of this level of structure. However, we're kind of stuck in this range. Remember I told you guys we might see oil come back down, maybe retest these lows if it breaks below this level structure, but we didn't see a break. So it seems like it is respecting this structure. However, this is now becoming some sort of a ranging market right now. So price is just starting to range. So right now we're looking for a breakout, guys, and that breakout could be to the downside or to the upside. If it is to the downside, we can target, excuse me, I don't here. Yeah, there we go. We could target the lows of this range down here. Then with oil, we were expecting it to push up. You can see my arrow there. So price went exactly as predicted. And so now I told you guys, with price after coming up to this high here, we were expecting it to range. I wasn't expecting price to come all the way back down right away. Price needs to exhaust. Price needs to take a break, right? And that's what it did. And so now it seems like it is retesting these lows once more of the range. So we're just waiting to see a breakout. However, if we see rejection, we see some bullish candles form now down here on, like, let's say the 30-minute, the 1 hour. then like we could start looking for buys. We could trade the low of this range. So let me kind of remove this here, this highlighted area. So what we could do is if we see like a nice bullish candle form, the next bullish candle form around here, and we see a little bit more wick rejections, then we can start looking for potential buy setups for oil. So that's kind of something we can expect. We could set our stops just below here. We could say like, put it at like 30, 38 pips, 35 pips, and then we can set our targets here above size about 70 pips. Because this is an area where price has reacted in the past. Obviously, we can expect it to go all the way up, but price could react at this level of significance here, where price could react. So see that there? Support down here, resistance, resistance, support. Okay, that's kind of like an area where we have to be cautious about. We can see what ends up happening. And then sells below this level of structure. Okay. Yeah, okay, so perfect. So that's kind of what we're looking at for oil right now. So we are ranging, guys. We're in a ranging market right now. You guys with me? You guys understanding that? If you're understanding that, smash that like button for me, guys. Let's destroy that like button. Absolutely free, guys. All you got to do is just click it, and it supports the channel, guys. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying the videos, you're enjoying the live streams, and it helps me kind of push the video out so that we can continue to do these live streams every single day. So I appreciate the love and support, guys, I've received. So thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Also, guys, we do have our free Telegram group, Blessed Traders Academy. It's absolutely free to join. Make sure you guys join the family through there as well, too. I'm going to put that link here in the chat box as well. Guys, don't be shy. Let me know what pairs you're looking at, or if you have any questions, guys, you have me live right now, so feel free to ask away, guys. Let's go, let's go. All right, guys. Give me 1 second here. See, gold is pushed below this level of support. What I want to see gold is kind of reject. I want to see heavy rejections. Then we can start looking for buy setups. Gold, we could get in here. Anything above this level of structure, look for buy setups, okay? We need gold to push above and reject this level of structure for a continuation to the upside. That's kind of what we can expect, guys. So keep an eye out on gold and see what ends up happening. Welcome, welcome, guys. We got a couple new family members just joining in, guys. Super excited to have you. Welcome, welcome, guys. Hey, we've got a couple new members joining in, guys. A couple new family members joining in. We've got Lelia. Welcome, Lelia. Welcome. Lelia has subscribed to the family. Guys, if you're just joining in and you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that notification bell, guys. Don't forget to hit notifications and click all notifications because I do surprise you guys in the evenings as well too. So look forward to seeing you guys join the family. Guys, don't be afraid to let me know if you have any questions in the chat box below, or if there's a pair you want me to look at. Be more than happy to do so, guys. So let me know in the chat box below. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Gold is pushing down right now. So it seems like it is disrespecting this level of support. So like I said, that's why we gotta wait for confirmation. We're not just gonna get in just because it seems like we've got some sort of rejection or whatever. It's pretty much invalidated this level of support. So I want to see gold reject. I want to see heavy rejection candles. But right now, it's not looking like that's the case. I mean, price at any given time could come back up, but we just have to be cautious, guys. Okay, be very, very wary about it. Okay. All right, guys. Let's continue on. Let's take a look at USD CAD. And again, I'm just looking at these pairs not because I trade these pairs. I usually just focus on GBP odd, GJ, gold, US30. These are kind of my pairs I like to personally trade. USD JPY. Those are like my most favorite pairs I like to trade. But if you notice I have other pairs, it's because there's so many people that literally have different types of trade pairs that they're looking at. So that's why it's important for us to take a look at different options. And I want to show you guys so that you guys can learn, because my whole objective is not just to be able to show you what I'm doing, is I want you guys to learn so that you guys can implement this yourself. Okay, guys? Hey, we've got my good morning, everyone. Great information, Ben. Thanks for helping us understand better the market. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. Love you. Okay, Sunil, what do you think about Euro USD? We'll take a look at Euro USD. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the love, support. We've got even Pops on the line here, so okay, guys, so let's take a look here. Euro USD, that's another pair actually I do like, Euro USD. Let's look at the higher time frame, daily. Let's take a look. So Euro USD on the weekly has been holding off this kind of level of support. We have been trending to the downside, so we've been looking for sell setups this entire time. The euro dollar has been very, very weak, and it seems like it's coming to a point where pretty much almost kind of broken below this level here, but it seems like it's struggling, but it's trying to hold this level of support as much as possible. So even if we look at the weekly, seems like it's kind of stalled finally. And then if we look at the daily, it seems like we're getting some sort of a push back up. So I'm expecting Euro USD, even on the 4-hour, potentially to continue to push up at least to these new levels. Let me kind of remove the drawings here so you guys can see much clearer. Excuse me. This is the low here. I'm expecting price to come up eventually for Euro USD up to these highs over here. We have been seeing a upwards trend on the 4-hour, which is good. Even if we narrow it down to the 1-hour, we are seeing price slowly push back up. So what I want to see is price hold or respect this level of support. If price fails to break above this level, fails to hold this level of support, then we can expect a continuation to these lows, essentially this lower level here. And then if price disrespects that level, continuing to go down further, we have to see news. You can see down here below, we've got some USD news. So we do have to be very cautious. At 8:30, we have some news. So that will also dictate what price is going to do, right? So we have to be very cautious with news as well, too, guys. That is something that can influence what price is going to do. So we'll see what ends up happening if price is able to form some sort of rejection here on the 1-hour time frame, and we see now some bullish candle form, we see some rejection candles similar to this, and it's holding this level of support, then we can look for buys. We would target our TP1s above at these highs over here. That would be our take profit one. And we can kind of set our setup like this, right? So we'd be looking at about 100 pips TP1. You know, we set our stops down here, 23, 30 pip stop, 30-minute time frame, right? Kind of narrow it down. Then this would be a good opportunity for buy setups, right? If we are able to hold this level of support. Okay, but we need to wait for the news. So otherwise, we don't know what's going to end up happening. Okay, guys, welcome. Couple new family members joining in, guys. Sanel, I hope you understood that for USD, Euro USD. Overall sentiment is starting to change. We're starting to get a little bit of a pullback, which is kind of what we want because it's been bearish for quite some time. The euro dollar has been really, really weak. And so we're finally getting that pullback come in. So, all right, guys, let's continue on here. Just give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. So yeah, let's continue on. If you guys are understanding that explanation, smash that like button for me. If you understood that explanation on Euro USD, see, we're already getting a reaction. We're already getting the next candle starting to turn bullish here on the 30-minute. So this is good because even if we let's say we set our targets, our TP1 targets down here, because this is an area where price could react, we're looking at about a 65 pip gain, and you're only risking 31 pips. So that's not too bad. And also we could set, if price pushes above that, set our targets above here at TP2 about 102 pips for Euro USD. Really, really great opportunity there for trade setup. Sunil, thanks, bro. Very informative and simply put together. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate that, and I'm happy that you're able to understand it. That's what I'm saying. My whole theme about my channel is trading simplified. I just want to simplify the approach for you guys because when I first started, everything was like so much information out there and so confusing because there's so much information and people try to, you know, fluff it up and they put all these stuff and it's like, oh, this special indicator and this indicator and that and you know this strategy and that. With trading, yes, you do get a strategy. Everyone has an edge. I have my way of looking at the markets, right? But I find that my way and my approach, at least the way I learned it, and the people that I followed, right, at the time, like for example, my mentor that I had here, the way he taught it, it was so funny because he had no sense of enthusiasm, by the way. My teacher that taught me how to trade Forex, you know, I consider him a mentor because I watched his videos over and over and over and over until it drilled it in my head, drilled it over and over and over until I finally understood. That's why it's important, guys. And I tell you guys, joining these live streams that I do, it's 100% of my time I'm giving you guys free value. You know what I mean? It's my 6 years that I'm literally just handing it over to you guys. I'm not charging you guys anything. I'm not, you know what I mean? Just want to help you guys because it took me so long to fully understand how to look at the markets and how to approach the markets in this way. And but it was so funny because my mentor, he was a personality because he had no sense of enthusiasm. But um the way he really explained things was what taught me to kind of click. It just all kind of clicked. The simplified approach, right? And you know, I paid thousands of dollars in courses too, right? And there's a couple of people that I could tell you that you know I do respect, you know, the way they look at the markets and what they're teaching. So you really just kind of got to be very careful with what's out there, guys. There's a lot of, you know, not good information out there, a lot of fluff, and so just be very wary, okay? So that's why I started this channel in the first place, to be honest, is I wanted to create a community where there was transparency and just a simplified approach to trading and people that were looking to become consistently profitable and take their trading to new levels. So that's why I created this community, guys. So we got here Sunil, thanks bro, very much informative, simpler put together. Travis, I watched a few other channels in the past. I've never really understood. You make it look so simple. Respect. Hey man, I appreciate it, Travis. I really do, man. That's what I'm saying, right? That's my whole objective. I want to impact as many lives as possible. And if you know I can make a difference, that means a lot, man. I'm telling you, giving is the best feeling. You know what I mean? Um, the way God created us is to give. You know what I mean? When we give people that are in need or we give back, it's such a better feeling than being greedy and holding on to things, right? So yeah, no man, that makes me feel good, and I'm proud of you for being able to understand little by little and growing. So keep it up, man, and thanks for joining the family as well. All right, let's continue on, guys. Here, so yeah, that's what we can look at on Euro USD. Euro JPY, similar concept, except everything's a little bit different here. So let's go back up to daily, see what's going on here with Euro JPY. Okay, right now it's a little choppy because there's so much information going on here. Let's clear the charts. Actually, let's go up to the weekly. Okay, so we were kind of trending downwards for a bit. We came back up. Now we kind of came up to like an upwards trend. However, we are at this level where price has reacted in the past. So if we look over here, price came up to that level. This level was an area. This was a fake out, by the way. Price will do that sometimes. That's a fake on the weekly. So it seems like we are kind of rejecting. There we go. So it seems like we are rejecting that level structure, which is good. So now another area where we can expect, even if we go on the weekly, excuse me, we can expect price to come back down potentially if it holds this level of support of resistance down to these lows over here at 135.508. That's where I'm expecting price to kind of range for a bit. And then if price breaks below this level structure, we're looking for sell setups for your Euro JPY. And then anything above this level, we're looking for buy setups. And again, I know we're on the weekly, by the way, so I'm just showing you the overall kind of direction, right? So we're stuck in kind of this ranging area here on JPY, okay? And that's what I'm saying. Anything below, we're starting to look for sell setups, even on the weekly time frame. Now, once we narrow it down to the daily, look how clear this looks. What are we in, guys? Let's start again. What are we looking at? We're looking at a ranging market. And what do we look for in ranging markets, guys? Let me know in the chat box below. I'm not going to say anything. I want to hear you guys say it first. Can someone tell me, what do we look for when we're stuck in a ranging market? What are we looking for? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if someone says it in the chat box below. Let me know. What are we looking for in a ranging market, guys? Hey, Emmanuel, breakout. That's right. That's correct. Perfect. Okay, good. And we're gonna take a look. Yes, Travis, price to breakout. Perfect. And then we've got. Don't worry, we'll take a look at USD CHF. We'll see, just return back to. Okay, we'll take a look at USD CHF for you. Okay, as well. Let me just finish off this trade here, this pair, and then we'll take a look at that as. Yes, so we're looking for a breakout. So that breakout could be either to the upside. Okay, so we know we're looking for buy setups. Again, this is the daily time frame, or that could be a break down to the downside. Okay, breakout to the downside. So now that we know that the daily is kind of stuck within this ranging area, that's why I kind of marked it up on the weekly too, because this gives us an overall outlook. We're like, okay, we're not trending upwards right now. What we can expect is probably a continuation to the downside. We got that strong momentum. Let's kind of narrow it down to the 4-hour, right? We got that strong momentum. We are kind of coming up to this levels. It seems like price is kind of rejecting this level of structure here. You can see previous support. Okay, so let's kind of narrow it down here. We know that we retested here. We rejected this high of the, we're in a range. So let me just kind of take off this highlighted area. Rejected the high of this range. You can see here, rejection, 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 right? We got that strong momentum push. We were getting a pullback to this level of structure, which is previous support, is now becoming future resistance. What am I expecting, guys? Let's narrow it down to the 4 hour. I'm actually looking for potential sell setups. If you look at the 1 hour, I could probably see price come back up, retest this size once more, create some sort of a double top on the 1 hour. Want to see rejection of this level. If we continue to see price reject and create wick rejections, then we can start looking for a nice clean sell setup. Target the lows down here. That is a good potential trade opportunity for Euro JPY sells, right? And then we would want to get our entry up here as much as possible. That way we minimize our risk as much as possible. We can set like our stops probably, let's say even 5 pip stop, 35 pips, narrow it down to the 30-minute, right? And then we could target our TP1 could be just these lows down here, about 146 pips, right? Our first TP1 could be probably here, which is 89 pips, right? There's so much of a move all the way down. 400 pip move in a little range, guys. In a range. Take a look at this in the bigger picture, right? But we got that strong momentum push. We're getting that pullback. Just want to see price respect this level and reject it. If it rejects it, then we're looking for sells. We're completely looking for sells. Okay. You guys with me? You guys understood that explanation on Euro JPY and how I see Euro JPY? Yeah. Smash that like button if you understood that explanation on Euro JPY, guys. Do me a huge solid, guys. It's free. Also helps the algorithm, guys. A couple new people joining the family, guys. Welcome, welcome. Let's go, let's go. Don't forget to hit the little notification, guys. Okay, let's continue on, guys. We're going to take a look at, we've got a request here from Emmanuel. USD CHF just returned back to confirm buy. Okay, USD CHF. Let's take a look at USD CHF. What's going on with USD CHF? Probably not. Okay. So okay, so let's continue on here. Let's see. USD CHF, we're going to go up to the daily. See the charts. Okay, so it looks to me that we're obviously in a range. We're not in a trending market right now. This is the low of the range. Okay. It's the low of the range, and then this. And say even here would be probably another area. Probably here. That could be the high of the range there. Okay, so now that we know we've kind of rejected this level of structure, price has rejected this level in the past as well. See that these are slightly fake outs, and price is respecting this level of structure. And then actually let's, yeah, so that's the level of structure here. Price almost instantaneously rejected it right now. And so we come down, we had that push back up, rejected this level of structure, the high of the range. Price is kind of in this mid level right now. You see that wick candle right there? This could, to me, is probably indicating that price will come back up and retest. So we could look for buys. It does look also like a double bottom formation. This is the neckline, however, so I want to see price break above the neckline before we start looking for buy setups. So if we don't break that neckline, I'm not looking for buys yet. 4 hour time frame, by the way. about 28 pips. Yeah, just I wouldn't say because it's still trending sideways, right? So it's consolidating right now. Looking for that breakout to the upside. Once we get that breakout above, right, we'll get something like this. It'll push up, okay, and it'll react to this level of structure here. Then it'll pull back, likely, okay, and then this is where we want to get our entry. Want to get our buy setups there. We set our targets here at 97 pips. Set our stops. 25 pip stop. Done. Right? And that is assuming price pushes above with that strong momentum, because that strong momentum is going to be that confirmation us that price wants to push bullish and retest these. If we don't get that push to the upside and we just come back up here and it rejects it, then we're looking for sells. Because then if we look at it the other way around, we got that strong momentum rejection at this high level of structure. So the highs of the range is being rejected. This double top here, got that strong momentum push. We're getting a retest of this level of structure and we're looking for sells. Okay, so it's a no-brainer. So if we look here, this move over here, once push it down here, that's kind of where I'm expecting price to come down to. This level of structure. Exactly. Exact same move. Right? So in reality, we do have to be very cautious. Understand that could be looking at actual sells for USD CHF. Set our stops here, 25 pips. TP1 would be here, down here, which would be like 89 pips, and then T 150. Obviously, this would take days, to be honest. I don't think it a couple hours, not with USD CHF, but you guys get the point. 89 pips, 96 pips. A good potential sell setup. Well, so this is kind of what we're looking at, guys. And I would probably get on a sell, like I said, it comes to this level and it rejects it because we've got double rejection. We've got a double top here, and price would come back up here and reject it once more. If we see a rejection, I'm getting on sells here. That's kind of what I'm expecting. Are you guys understanding that explanation, guys? Let me know in the chat box below if you guys are understanding the explanation. If you did understand it, smash that like button. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So that's kind of what I'm expecting overall and what we can expect. If we get that rejection of that level of structure, then we're looking for sells. Okay. If we get the break above, then we're looking for buy setup. Okay. That's what we can expect. That's USD CHF. Okay, so we got, take a look at that. So this trade here on USD JPY, literally at the beginning of our live stream, look, went exactly as predicted. It pushed to the upside and came back and retested these. Boom. That easy, guys. Break, retest, price pull back up to these highs. It is ranging still, though. USD JPY, let's take a look at gold. Okay, so gold is starting to react. So what I want to see for gold, I want to see gold close with this bullish candle. I want this gold, I want this candle to engulf this candle over here, close bullish. If this candle engulfs this previous bearish candle, then we're looking for buy setups for gold, and I can target these highs over here at 1670 and a little bit beyond. So I want to see this candle close. This is the 30-minute candle, by the way. 1 hour as well. But yeah, so once we get that candle closed, we could be looking for buys on gold. All right, guys, you guys with me here? Let me know if you're understanding that explanation. Let me know in the chat box below, guys. Welcome, welcome. Couple new family members joining in as well, guys. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you guys. Let's go. Great. So, okay, perfect. Look at that, guys. We're getting that nice, strong engulf. So it engulfed it right now, but I want to see it close. If gold closes that engulfing right there, we are looking for buys for gold. Let's go. Telling you, it's engulfing it, guys. There we go. 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 This is live, guys. This is live. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Realistic. All right, so we did get that pullback, guys. Even if you look at the 50, we did get that pullback. However, price came back down, and now it's holding this level of support. So I would still wait for price to come back up. And I feel like it still has a little bit more, more in it to push back up. I don't see it sells just yet. At least kind of retest these highs once. They're not gonna have to come all the way up here, but at least here. And then we can get a better entry. Welcome, welcome, guys. Couple new family members joining in. Welcome. Let's go. Let's go. Smash that like button, guys, if you guys are understanding this explanation on GJ. Let's freaking go, guys. Kill these markets. Welcome, guys. Couple new members joining the family, guys. Super excited to have you. So if you guys also haven't joined our Telegram group, guys, it's free to join. Make sure you guys hit that link below in the video description to join our free Telegram group. So look forward to seeing you guys on the other side. Guys, if you have any questions, please let me know now that you have me live. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at gold. We are looking at gold buy setups. I've sent out that my analysis in the chat box in our Telegram group. Sent that out. So we are looking for buys on gold. We did get that reaction there too. Ideally, I would have hoped for the candle to close, but remember to manage your risk, guys. Always manage your risk. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, so USD JPY, I see it coming back up to these highs, retesting these highs here as a potential area. Yes, so odd US, we got that rejection there. Price did actually pull back. You can see that wick there, it did pull back. So I would get in on the, like I said, the next entry. So if price pulls back up, get in here on a sell. Be a nice quick trade. We just gotta wait for price to come back up. Otherwise, I'd wait it out. US. That's a tough one. It could just wick back up and then it could come back above this level. Not looking like nice clean set. Get into something like nice. So we're getting reaction here on Euro US. However, we do have news coming on in 2 minutes, guys. So we do have to be very, very cautious. This applies with gold too. You guys have to be very, very cautious right now with gold as well. So we have to trade with caution, guys. I don't know why I pushed it all the way. 1 more minute, guys. At JPY, we're getting a reaction of this level here. Oh, look at CAD JPY pushing up. CAD JPY looking like buys. Oh, shoot, the news. Gold too. Yep, I knew that was gonna. There's DJPY. Oh, that's positive. Just a wick reject. Out. So see how GJ said it was gonna come back up. See once more because we were down here, right? So people would be like, "Oh no, we're looking at selling now because it already came back and retested." Oh, look, the price came back up, and then now it's here. So now this would be a much better entry. However, I want to see. I mean, still kind of see how it's pushing down here. This would have been the ideal entry here. But even then, guys, I don't know. It's not looking too. I mean, it's Friday. Friday, I don't usually trade. Gold is going in our favor, guys. All right, Travis, I'm gonna buy gold. No, it's gonna. Yeah, right now it's very indecisive, so be careful. A little bit too late, anyways, but don't worry. It's Friday. Travis, don't worry. There's so many trade opportunities. Trust me. Don't FOMO in. It is what it is. Like we're in profit, but that's why I'm writing here in the group is starting to kind of pull back. So kind of very wiki. So I'd probably stay away. Yeah. So gold went in our favor, guys. I did send in my analysis through the Telegram group. Don't get into gold now. It's too late. That's fine. So many opportunities, guys. Trust me. But if you are looking to, see kind of how I look at the markets, when I get in, how I trade, make sure you guys join the free Telegram group, guys. It's awesome. The link is in the video description below. And make sure you guys join the family as well. Those of you that are just joining in. All right. So welcome, guys. Got some movement. We got some volume. Oh yeah, now gold is pushing well above, going towards our targets. Okay, so let's move on, guys. Let's take a look at USD JPY. So USD JPY came to these highs, rejected once more. USD JPY is surely very emotional. It's just stuck in this range, guys. I'm not seeing USD JPY doing anything right now. Fortunately, it's stuck in this range. That's how we can spot it right away. We are ranging USD JPY. So it seems like it's for Euro USD. It seems like it's holding that support, which is good. The only area where we have to be cautious where price will react when it comes up, if it comes up, is this area here. This area is where price will most likely react. Gotta keep that in mind, guys. But even then, like we're looking at the 30-minute time frame, we're talking about 34 pips, potentially make around pips. There's 73 pips. Not too bad. You know, and you're only risking. Yeah. I want to see like price hold this level of support as much as possible, then that gives us that action that we want for continuation. I will be right back, guys. I gotta do my little matcha tea. Gotta fill my water, and we'll actually continue on with the live stream. So if you guys have any questions or any pairs you want me to go over, guys, let me know in the chat box below. If you're just joining in, guys, make sure you guys also join the family, guys. Super excited to have you. As you guys saw, we had a gold trade go in our favor. Not only that, we went over a couple trade pairs and stuff like that. So make sure you guys join in, join the familia. Super excited to have you guys. So I gotta get my matcha tea. You guys know me. For those of you that already know me, you know I love my tea, so I gotta have my matcha tea. Instead of turning off the live stream, I'm actually gonna come back. So we'll continue on, guys, and go from there. Give me 1 second, okay, guys. A couple more people just joining in. Just give me 1 second before I head out. So welcome, guys. Welcome. Couple new members. Okay, so we've got Siraj here, US 30, please. Let's take a look at US 30 here. I'll take a look. We'll head on out. I just gotta get my made. Okay, so US 30 seems like it didn't hold this level of support. It kind of broke, it pierced below it. However, it seems like price was pushing this level structure. We got that wick rejection to the bottom. So that is indicating that price is failing to break below further. So that could actually mean or indicate that price could come back up and get back in on buys, even if we created this wick, even if we broke below. It seems like price could still respect this level of support. So what I want to see is this candle close a little bit above and the next candle to start looking bullish, and then we can start looking for buy setups for US 30, the 15-minute time frame. And then even if we narrow it down here, let's say the daily, we are at this level of support, and I am expecting price to potentially come back up and retest these highs over here. So this level of structure up here for US 30 is kind of where I'm looking at price doing a pullback, a retracement. We are holding this level of support down here, so it seems like price is holding this level of support. When we look at the 4-hour, we are still kind of stuck in a range, however, so we do have to be mindful of that. We are kind of ranging right now. And so what do we look for when we're stuck in a range, guys? You guys know we're looking for a breakout to the upside or a breakout to the downside. So this is the high of the range up here, and then down here is the low of the range, right? So we should be looking for some sort of a breakout either to the downside or a breakout to upside. My overall bias, to be honest, is that I feel like price is going to probably push back in. This will just be a wick rejection, and we'll look for a new potential higher high form and then come back up and retest the highs of this range. That's kind of what I'm expecting for US 30. By the way, this is the 1 hour time frame. Taking out 30 minutes, same thing, right? We're getting that rejection, that wick candle rejection is a strong indication that price, you know, the bears, the bulls are back in control. They're trying to push price above. The bears failed to keep price pushing down further. So to me, that's a strong indication that we're looking for a continuation to the upside potentially, but we want to see this candle close. We want to see the next candle start turning bullish for US 30, guys. That's kind of what I'm looking at for US 30. If you guys are understanding that explanation, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. Really do appreciate it. It does help the channel, supports the channel and the algorithm. It helps me share my videos to more people like yourself. So if you guys are also new or just joining in the family, also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the little notification bell, guys, because I do surprise you guys in the evening. I might come this evening again, guys, and surprise you guys, and we'll take a look at pre-London session. And you know, we'll I do find that my pre-London sessions, people do enjoy them as well too. But either way, we're here live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. So let's get it. Guys, let me know. Don't be shy. Let me know in the chat box if you want me to look at any certain pair. I'd be more than happy to do so. Our gold trade went exactly as predicted, guys, exactly in our favor. So super, super excited. We had a gold trade yesterday, and now we had another trade on gold, and look, it went exactly as predicted for us. Oh, shoot. Sec. And so we actually went up potentially about a 44 pip move. So yeah, so really, really cool. We took this one live. USDJPY, we did get a rejection of the highs, and price is coming back down to this lower level here. Seems like it's also reacting to this level, but USDJPY is in a ranging market condition. So I don't really, I see something's going to happen. I feel like something's going to happen. We're waiting for a breakout, potentially to the upside. However, we could see a break. If we see a break of this level structure, I would say at least this level structure here, then we can start looking for potential sell setups, guys. And if we get a break of this structure here, we can start targeting the lows of this wedge down over here. for USD JPY. That's kind of what I'm expecting there, guys. And so we'll see what's going on. Yes, you're right. So I do come on live even on the evenings just to go over the charts, guys. So I know the market's closed. If you guys are looking to learn, I do even on the evenings we go over charts, we back test together. But yeah, welcome. We've got Heap Jin OMG. Yes, OMG. That's right. Okay, so Siraj, yeah, I hope you understood that explanation on US 30. Obviously, we know the markets are closed tomorrow, but we always do a back test. I come in the evenings, guys. We go over the markets, kind of do a back test, look at any pairs, look at what the price may be doing. We do Sunday analysis as well, guys. So make sure you guys join in on that as well. Let's go, guys. Don't be shy, guys. Okay, so guys, if you enjoyed this live stream, guys, make sure you leave me a fire emoji below, guys. Let's go. Let's put some fire emojis in the chat box below, guys. If you enjoyed that explanation as well, too, guys. Let's kill this chat box. Put some fire emojis down below. Let's get it. Got Siraj. Understood. Thanks. No problem, man. No problem. Happy I could help. Guys, we got more people joining in, guys. Joining in the family, guys. Welcome. Guys, if there's any pair you guys want me to look at, let me know in the chat box below. Oh yeah, we've got a couple new members here. Karena, welcome to the family. Karena has subscribed to the channel. Welcome, Karena. All right, guys. So we shall see what's going to end up happening. Anyway, so our gold trade went in our favor, exactly as predicted. USD JPY. Seems like gold is pulling back. I did mention in the Telegram group to take partials, guys. Leave your stop losses at entry. So it's an officially a risk-free trade. The USD So yeah, so USD it seems like price did come back up, and it seems like it started to reject that level. However, I want to see price come back up all the way at least and reject for a continuation to the downside. So we'll see what ends up happening for USD guys. It's the 1 hour, so it seems like we okay. So did actually see price fall from here. Actually, doesn't actually necessarily have to come all the way up. Did see price start to fall down. That's these here, the neckline here of this stuff. See USD pushing down further now. Could be a good entry right now. And we could set our stops above this level structure here. So it'd be a 32 pip stop. Set our TP1 above here at 64 pips. USD on the 1 hour time frame. Narrow it down to 30-minute. Yeah. This is a nice clean trade that we can get into on USD guys. Again, manage your risk, guys. Always manage your risk. Okay, don't just get in to get in. Always don't overtrade, guys. Okay. Not financial advice, by the way, but this is more just, you know. All right, guys, I need my tea, so I'm gonna be right back. Give me 1 second here. If you guys understood the explanation, smash that like button, guys, for me. Smash it, guys. Let's get it. We're almost at 10 likes there. Yes, we got the fire emojis. Travis, Angie, let's go. GBP US. Okay, Travis, we're gonna take a look at GBP US and then I'll go make my tea and then I'll come back. Okay, guys? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving, guys. Don't worry. It was GBP US. GBP. GBP US, what I'm expecting, and I'll be honest with you guys, I am expecting GBP US to come back down. Probably at least to this level structure, not maybe all the way down here. Could be a possibility, but probably kind of exhaust a little bit and come back down here, especially after a push like this. Got that strong bullish sentiment here on the daily. Expecting it to slowly come back down and probably retest these here. Even if we narrow it down to the 4 hour, I could expect exactly. So I could expect price to come down to this level of structure here. However, won't expect it to go down further if it doesn't break below this level structure here. So if we narrow it down to the 1 hour, you can see that price is kind of retesting that structure right now. So dependent on that, we'll see what ends up happening because this is looks like a double top formation. This looks like a neckline. Price is kind of retesting this neckline. Essentially, it's not the most ideal setup or doesn't look as perfect as I'd like, but it is what it is, right? It is reacting to this level of structure here on the 30-minute time frame, by the way. So if we get a rejection of this level of structure, price will most likely come back down to this level here. And then if it breaks below this low, then we're looking for price to melt down further. Okay. Set our targets here. Now put our stops above here. Set our targets below here. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Like a nice clean setup like that. Got the double top. Got that strong momentum on the higher time frame. We can expect a pullback to this level of structure down here. Go down to the 30-minute, right? It's formed like a double top formation here. Double top here, right? Then we can start looking for. I mean, we could get here, which would be an even better entry, by the way. Like if you're willing to take the risk, I would do it here too. And then we could set our TP1 here at 47 pips, which is still not bad too. 47 pips TP1, and TP2 here 160 pips potential. 15-minute time frame. Want to see a nice bearish candle here form on the 30-minute at least. 1 hour. Want to see it close bearish, and we can start looking nice push to the downside. Did you guys understand that, guys? Exactly. It would be great to sell, but I'll wait. Yes. Yeah. Right. There you go. Patience. You're learning. You're learning. That's good. Good, Travis. Okay, guys, let me know if you liked that explanation. If you did, smash that like button for me, guys. I'm not going anywhere. Don't worry. I'm just gonna go back, go into the kitchen, gonna make myself a nice matcha tea. You guys know I love my tea. It helps me concentrate, helps me focus. It's healthy for you, you know what I mean? So, anyways, guys, let me know in the meantime. I'm gonna leave the screen here so you can see that setup there. We want to wait for confirmation for GBP US on potential sells, but I'll keep you guys in the loop. Right? In the meantime, we'll be right back. I don't even know where I left my message. Just DJPY. Where did I leave that message? Oh, there we go. On Euro USD. I will be right back, guys. Oh, this is too good. I think you guys could read that, right? I hope. Can you guys read that? 1 second. There we go. All right, guys. I will be right back. I'm just gonna make myself a tea, and I will be back in a second. All right, back. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's go. All right, guys, we are back. Super excited to have you guys back. So we're gonna continue on, guys. And we've got a couple more comments here. Yeah, would be so okay. Adam, hi everyone. Can I see Gold Pedro? Yes, Adam, welcome back. Happy to have you, man. Let's go. Um, so our gold trade went actually in our favor. I told you guys to take partials anyways here and move your stop loss to entry. So no losses here as long as you followed what I told you guys. Move your stop loss to entry and then you took partials. You should be laughing right now. At least some sort of profit, which is good. So yes, so gold right now, I would probably just stay away from it now at this point. We did look for buys, like I said in the chat box in Telegram. I let the group know that we were looking at buy setups anyway, so it did go in our favor. However, price did pull back right up, so that does happen. So that's why it's always important to manage your risk. Always important that when we are in profits, guys, move your stop loss to entry and take partials. Okay, it's always important for that. Then that way you're able to get ahead. Let's continue on. So we are getting a reaction of this level here on USDJPY, guys. So see, we did expect some sort of a reaction here. So we are getting a reaction to this level to the upside. We could probably see USDJPY retest these highs once more. If we continue to push above, we could see USDJPY retest these highs. And at this point, you know, if we look at the higher time frames for USDJPY, we can expect some sort of a breakout at any given time right now at this point. At any given moment, I'm expecting a breakout potentially to the upside. So we shall keep you guys in the loop. I'll keep you guys in the loop in terms of what ends up happening for USDJPY. Adam, thank you, Pedro on Gold. No worries, bro. Anytime, man. Anytime. We're here for it. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at there. And odd US. Perfect. See, that's the entry that we wanted. You see how I said pullback? That's the entry right there, guys. That's literally the entry right there. Perfect entry. Like we literally just missed it by a few minutes. So it was 15 minutes by like 25, 30 minutes ago. That would have been the perfect entry on the sell. Right now it's a little bit too late. I mean, it's a little bit higher risk. I mean, you still could, but it's still a little bit risky. But do you see what I mean? We had that strong momentum push. Here, let me clear the charts. That's what I'm saying. So look at this. Got this level here. Okay, that's a level structure. Okay. And we had that strong momentum push to the downside. And what did price do? I said, guys, I'm expecting price to hold this level of support. I want to see price come back up at least to this highs over here and reject this level of structure. And then look what it did. Candle closed bearish, okay? Engulfed this candle, this previous bullish candle. So that right there, that candle right there would have indicated for us a nice clean entry sells. And then just kind of set your stops. I got in around here. Set your stops, like let's say even just around here, like you could do like a 12 pip stop and target the lows down over here. Yeah, like over here. Right? We're talking about like 40, 41 pips, 42 pips, right? Obviously, with these types of pairs, we're not going to get that much more pips. But again, this is just a nice example of like what we can get out of the markets, like a nice quick in and out, you know what I mean? And just focusing on basic market structure, guys. That's what we want to focus on, right? These are perfect trade opportunities that the market is offering to us. Not only that, if we look at this even on the 15-minute time frame, okay, let's kind of, yeah, 15-minute time frame. I'm gonna show you something here. Look at this. Trend line here was broken, right? And we're not, I don't really use trend lines as much, but you can see, right? We created what? Look at this. We've got a low, we've got a higher low, we got another higher low, we got another higher low, and then what happened here? Look at this high, right? We got higher high, higher high, sorry, higher high, high, higher high over here. And what happened here? Price failed to create a new higher high to continue the trend. So this right here was the first indication right here. So this market, the market not pushing, failing to push above this level of structure, okay, is a indication number one that price is starting to change its overall sentiment. Indication number one. Indication number two, this is the previous low, right? Previously, before we had a lower low, we had lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, and then now what happened here? We broke previous lower high. Had that strong momentum push, right? We failed to break above and create a new higher high, and we just broke the previous lower high. Now we created what? A new lower low. Now what do we wait for? A retest of the structure, and then we can look for potential sell. So this is kind of like a nice clean setup, you know, on the 15-minute time frame. Even if we move it to the 30-minute, you can kind of see it a lot more clear. You know, and it's also a double top formation here. This was also a level structure in the past. So that's kind of how we can look at the markets, guys. It's pretty straightforward. You know, and we can kind of target here. These are our targets here as to where price could go to. Price has respected this area in the past. We've got support, we've got resistance, right? Support. So, you know, that's an indication as to where price could be heading. And so yeah, that's kind of how I'm able to spot these trade opportunities. And this just applies to not only odd US, but this applies to all these other different pairs, right? So this is what I'm trying to teach you guys is how to look at the markets and how to take these trade opportunities for your benefit. Let me know in the chat box, guys, if you're understanding that explanation. If you did understand that explanation, smash that like button for me, guys. We've got the matcha tea, guys. Let's go. We got that nice matcha tea. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Nice hot matcha tea. Did you guys understand that explanation, guys? Yes. Let me know in the chat box below, guys. I think that's pretty darn straightforward, guys. And as you can see, the candle is starting to turn bearish, and we can expect a continuation to the downside for odd USD. Perfect trade setup, guys. Perfect example. GBP odd. Eso, man. All right, guys, we're talking about immune systems right now. I'm just joking. All right, guys, so let's continue on. Let me know if you have any questions, guys, any pairs you guys want me to look over. That's what we're doing right now. So we have that gold trade go in our favor today in this live stream. Typically Fridays, I don't really like to trade on Fridays. But if there's a trade opportunity, guys, I will trade. I will take the opportunity and go for it. Remember, the market is all about probabilities. And if we have a good probable trade, that has potentially the potential to go in our favor, why not, right? Exactly. So let's continue on. It seems to me that GBP odd seems like it's not really holding that support, guys, and this is gonna potentially become a fake out. Excuse me. So the way things are looking, I think we're gonna get back into this range. Excuse me. We could actually look for GBP odd to continue to push down to the low of this range. And especially after a push like this, I don't expect price to come back up, right? I expect price to exhaust. I expect price to take a break, right? Especially, after pushing this many pips to the upside, and I'm talking, this was a big push, right? I don't know, what are we talking here? Oh yeah, we're talking about almost 500 pips, guys. Of course. So we're expecting some sort of an exhaustion, guys, at this point. I can expect some sort of a potential pullback, about 50% of a pullback to this level structure down here. But I want to see this level break first. So the 4 hours looking somewhat bearish, but again, it seems like we're just hanging in by the thread. So right now, we need to see price break below. We're holding support here on the 30-minute, but these candles are starting to look bearish. So anything, once we kind of break, I would say anything below these lows over here, you start looking for sell setups for GBP. Okay. Okay, guys, let's take a look at Euro USD. We got Travis here. Travis, let's go. Let's take a look at Euro USD, bro. All right, we got a couple new family members just joining in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the family, guys. Let's take a look at Euro USD. Okay, so Euro USD is failing to hold this level of support as of right now. So let's kind of narrow this down. Message. Okay, let's go up to the 4 hours. Okay, so yeah, so ideally what I wanted to see for the euro was to hold this level of support. However, we do have to be conscious about this, guys. The euro, that's good that we didn't even get in on this trade. This was just kind of like a setup. The euro has been weak. You have to understand that even on the daily, if we go up to the daily, look how weak the euro has been, guys. Just been going down, 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 down. So we can't be this right here would have been a counter trend trade. We're going against the trend, right? So because we know we're looking for sells, you see that price is trending to the downside, okay? So we have to trade with caution. Like this pullback in itself was a cautious pullback. But my overall bias, I would say, is obviously still sells. I still feel like price still has a little bit more potential to go back down to the 4 hour here. G4 hour. Potential to this upside over here, this area here. I still feel like price still has potential to come back up to these highs before it actually pulls all the way down. I don't feel that it's just gonna come back all the way down, not just yet, but we'll see what ends up happening, guys. So we'll keep an eye out on that. Like I said, I feel like still there's potential for price to come back up and retest these highs. But again, right, we are looking at a counter trend trade at this point. So even on the 15, yeah, we'll see what ends up happening with this candle here. If it breaks below, then we are definitely looking for sell setups. Let's take a look at the 1 hour here, for example. Would be the next level would be around here, or next target level here. So if price pierces below this level of structure, we can look for nice clean sells for Euro USD. So buy setups above this level structure, and then sell setups below, I would say right there. Once we break below here. Okay. Sell setup. Gotta wait for that confirmation anyways. We buy setups up. Good. There we go. You guys understanding that here? We've got that resistance here over here. So price could actually come here and then finally reject and hold this level support too. So you have to keep that in mind, guys, that price could come back here and still push back up and create some sort of a wick. However, if we get a break below this level structure, then I'm looking for clean sells to the downside, and I'm probably targeting these down here. Going to be my target level here. And even then, if we were to get down here on a sell, then we get our entry here, set our stops above here, let's say 25 pips. And we set our targets down here. Okay, that's about 70 pips. That's not bad at all too, guys. So that's a good trade opportunity as well for Euro USD. So we'll see what ends up happening at this point. But the bigger picture, again, obviously, like, you know, the bigger picture is that I still feel that price could come back up and retest this high before it actually starts fully pushing and creating a new lower low on the higher time frame. However, if we do get a pushback down here and we hold this level of support, we could come back up. But if we push down here and we break and retest these lows, I mean, it really depends. We don't know. We can't think that far ahead because we don't know what price could do at any given time. Okay, we've got Adam here. Thank you, Pedro. Bye, guys. I need to go. All right, Adam, take care, buddy. Thanks for joining in, guys. Welcome. We got a couple new members joining in, guys. If you understood that explanation, guys, smash that like button. Let's go. Smash that like button, guys. Let's destroy that like button. Let's get it to 15 likes, guys. We're almost there. 15 likes. Let's go. Are you guys understanding that explanation on Euro USD? Let me know in the chat box below. Did you guys understand that explanation? Let me know. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at there, guys. For Euro US. Well, a lot going on. It's good though. We took our money and we ran. That's the most important thing, guys. And we managed our risk, right? We moved our stop loss to entry. That's what I'm talking about. Proper risk management, guys. That's what we want to be doing. Okay. Buy setups above this level structure. Obviously, we get there. Fine. Stuck in this range, guys. Seems like we're holding this level of support for CAD JPY at the mid of this range. So we could look for potential buy setups now that we know we're kind of in the middle of this range area here. Again, it's not the ideal market condition I want to be looking. We are getting that wick rejections, which is good. These are the type of wick rejections we want. But overall, it's not really most ideal trading condition, market condition I want to see. I think it's just because the news just kind of messed everything up. Higher time frames, again, we're kind of, you know, in the middle of that range area anyway. So in a range, we're only looking for breakouts, guys, and probably, you know, trading with caution. We're looking at trading the highs of the range or the lows of the range. That's about it. Trading in the middle is a little bit too risky. Siraj, good trading day, traders. Yes, good trading day, Siraj. Let's go. Let's go. Travis, it's hard to set up buy limit. Yeah. You having issues like setting it up, or what do you like? Like you're having issues setting it up on your platform, or usually it shows up there like on the platform. But if you mean like marking up buy limits, like then that's a different story. All right, guys, let me know if you guys are understanding that explanation. Let's take a look at oil. Let's see where oil is. Okay, oil failed to hold this level of support. That's fine. Good. We didn't get it on this trade. We were looking at seeing if price was going to hold this level of support. We're breaking below. Remember I told you guys potentially we were looking at oil to come down to this level. This is kind of the level. That's why I had it marked off. I said gold, oil will be ranging. We're looking for a breakout, and that breakout could be to the upside or to the downside. We were waiting for a pullback and potentially a pullback. No, we didn't have a pullback. I don't have any arrows there. I don't even know why this buy thing here. Because we were looking at sell setups below this level structure. Yeah, I don't even know. Sorry about that, guys. But anyways, we had the lows here marked off. That's why I marked this stuff off here in my levels. And you can see sell setups below this level structure. So now for oil, I want to see price kind of pull back the lower time frame. So even on the 50-minute, see that? Oh, we already got that pullback. So now we're looking for oil to continue to go down further around $79. We're at $80.21. I can see oil coming back down here to $79. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm potentially looking for oil to do. Come down below. Leave my arrows here. Okay. Oddcad. Oddcad's looking like potential sells, guys. I'll be honest with you. We are looking for sell setups. You can see that level of structure that I've marked off. Price is already starting to react at that level. Is respecting that level of structure. See that how price is reacting already. So I'm looking for sell setups for Oddcad. Obviously, it's a little bit choppy, not the most ideal condition to be trading in, but I could expect price to come back down in a little bit further. All right, so let's take a look at Euro Odd. Euro Odd, look at that, guys. This is from yesterday. Look at my arrow over here, guys. Look at my arrow. My arrow, I expected a pullback. Look at where the pullback, 0.618. Price is reacting at 0.618. We had that strong momentum push. We had that pullback, 0.618. Now price is starting to react at this golden zone. So we can start looking for potential buy setups for Euro Odd, guys. But we want to wait for this candle to close. And we also want to see a nice bullish candle start forming. Once we see a bullish engulfing candle, then we can start looking for buy setups on Euro Odd. You can kind of narrow it down on the 30-minute and see what price ends up doing. But we want to look at least for the 1 hour or 30-minute, have a bullish candle close, and then we can kind of target the first ones probably around this level because this price is going to react and then further out. Yeah. Right, this level. Yeah. Just we've got lots of potential to keep. You can see my analysis there. To the upside, guys. Let's go. They're getting that rejection, 30 minutes. Yes, now we're going to get that bullish candle form. Got Travis. I made a buy stop for Euro USD on MetaTrader. Nice, bro. Nice. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We got a couple new members just joining in, guys. Did you guys understand that explanation? Please let me know in the chat box. if you understood that explanation I have here for Euro odd, kind of what we're expecting Euro odd to do, this could be a good uh, entry level potential. I just want to make sure that price holds this level of support. So remember, I told you TP1 would be around here because there's a lot of range here. There's a lot of movement going on here. So 46 pips, not bad at all. We can start targeting other highs over here or much more pips, over 100 pips. And then we can kind of set our stops below here. This level about 20 pips. But again, this is kind of, we have to wait for this candle here, which is what we're waiting for it to close above. We want to see an engulfing candle. If we don't see that, then that invalidates our trade setup, guys. Okay, that's where we wait for confirmations. By the way, that's where patience comes through. Okay. You guys understand that explanation? Yes, 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 no, yes. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Guys, if you have any questions as well, let me know in the chat box below, guys. If you have any questions, or if you're new or you're just joining us in, let me know where you're joining us from, guys. Introduce yourself. Introduce me with your name. Let me know what country you guys are joining us from. We have people from all over the world. We've got people from Dubai. We've got people from the States. We've got people from Canada. So don't be shy, guys. We always like knowing where our members are joining us from. It's a beautiful day here in Canada. Travis from New York. Nice, bro. That's awesome. So we're neighbors. We're neighbors. Like New York from us is about 6 hours away in car. That's not too bad. Like it takes like for us to go to like for example, like Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada, it takes us 6 hours to get there from where we are. So yeah. Okay, guys. So, anyways, we'll go back to this. We'll come back to that. You do need to see a support level of that structure. Okay, we got gold pushing back up. Again, very, very risky trade now at this point. It did hit our take profit exactly where we spotted it out. But that's good that we got in. We set our stop losses back to entry, made an official risk free trade. We could have got back in, but again, don't FOMO into stuff, guys. That's the type of stuff you want to avoid, foaming into. S&P 5 went exactly as predicted, guys, in our favor. Let's kind of go up to the 4-hour time frame. See, yeah, so we were stuck in kind of this ranging area, ranging market. And so we kind of did the same thing over, right? So price melted below, came back, retested. Let's go to the one talking about. Price came pierced below this level of structure. See, previous resistance, right? Price broke this resistance area, came back, retested. Then this was when I was like, guys, we gotta get in here on a sell. And then price melted exactly as predicted. And then price kind of ranged at this bottom level here. You can see in the past it has ranged in this level structure. Price came back up and kind of faked out because this was an area where price should have been respecting this level structure. Faked out and it is melting right now. So even if we look at like let's say the 50 or 30 minute to get a little bit more clarity, the fake out was here. However, we got a push to the downside and price came back up, retested this level structure here, and then it melted. So I kind of see price coming probably back down to this low over here, potentially even lower down over here for S&P 5. But probably pull back to this level structure down up here, sorry. So we'll see what ends up happening for S&P 5. Let's try to look at the higher time frame here. Yeah, so if we do get a break below this level structure on S&P 5, we can start looking for a continuation of sells, guys. For S&P 5, we have been trending to the downside. We have failed to continue to hold this level of support down here. So we are looking for nice, clean potential sells for S&P 5. We can start targeting. I'll be done over here. Yeah, so lots of potential for 5 guys. Looking at nice heavy sells. So look at even S&P 5 here on the 4-hour. This is a nice bearish candle here, guys. This is the type of setup I'm talking about. Look at this. Engulf the previous bullish candle here. We've got a strong bearish candle form. I want to see this candle close. If this candle closes bearish, guys, I am looking for a continuation, a massive continuation to the downside. Let's take a look at this strong move. Look at this move that we had here, guys. Look at this move. Look at my mouse. This move here. Look at this move. We have this move here. We had the pull back to this level structure. Look at that pullback. Pull back. Got an instant rejection. So I'm going to grab this move and move it back down here to this. Look at exactly where it's taking me. Look at that exact same move. How far down it's taking me. Literally taking me to this level of support that I. Wow, guys, hear me out. Hear me out. You guys here with me? You guys listening? This is gold, guys. This is gold. I'm teaching you guys gold right now. This is on the higher time frame, so this is massively powerful, guys. If you understand how to look at the markets this way, guys, trust me, this is powerful. Are you guys understanding that explanation on S&P 5? If you are, guys, smash that like button. Let me know in the chat box you're with me, you're understanding it. Let's go, guys. We're here to learn, guys. Travis from New York. Okay, gold down. Okay, perfect. Good. It's on the rise again. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Gold's very emotional at this point. That's why with gold, I don't have a love-hate relationship. Get gold. So with gold, I try to just take what I need and then I leave. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. That's too choppy right now. CAD JPY. We're expecting CAD JPY to hold this level of support, but it's just choppy. CAD CHF. Okay, so we broke at this level of support. CAD CHF looking like sells to me. Let's go. Potential sells. Yeah, we're at the bottom of this range, to be honest. Pretty bearish. We are getting a reaction, however, but if we narrow it down to the 4-hour, it seems like price is rejecting this level of previous support. Now future resistance, it is rejecting, excuse me, this level. So we could expect a continuation to the downside. I think anything that breaks below this level structure down here, we're going to start looking for sells for CAD CHF. Sells below this level structure. We're expecting there, guys. 4-hour time frame, by the way, quite significant. I mean, it's very, very risky right now to even get in on a short position right now because just to me, it's too. You can set your stops here, 21 pips, and you can kind of target over here. That's just like a 50. That's not the type of trade I want to take. You don't even know if it's going to pierce below this level structure. Not my trade setup. However, I do see price rejecting that level structure, which it is. So that's, you can see that wick rejection candles here, heavy wick rejection. So we can expect price to come down to this level structure down here. That's a potential there set up for CAD CHF. Euro odd, we are getting that rejection, that nice clean rejection candle I was telling you guys about. I want to see this candle close on the 30-minute and the 1-hour to close bullish, and we can start looking for buy setups for Euro odd. Let's freaking go. All right, guys. You guys are quiet now. Don't be shy, guys. At least let's leave some fire emojis, guys. Let's put some fire emojis in the chat box. Let's go. That's straight fire, guys. We got lots of fire setups here showing up. So let's put some fire emojis in the chat box, guys, below. Let's go. Go. Put the fire truck there too. All right, guys. We've got a couple people also joining in, couple new members joining in, guys. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to La Familia. That's Spanish, guys. If you guys want to learn some Spanish, it means family. Welcome, welcome. Couple new members just joining in, grabbing to the family. Yes. Happy to have you guys. Two, one, two. All right, guys. So let's continue on. Anyways, we will continue on here and look at what we're looking at here. So we are getting to see that bullish reaction here. Nice. So we are getting that candle. I want to see that candle close bullish. If this candle closes bullish, we are looking for a nice clean entry on euro odd, guys. Okay, this is what we're looking at, guys. And even if we target, let's say these lows over here, our price could react as well. A lot of movement going on here. Okay, and if we were to react, target these highs over here. Look at that. That's 45 pips. Right? Only risking 21 pips. So that could be a good potential trade setup there. That's a 2.2 risk reward ratio. Not too bad. And then if we get a break above that level, targeting highs over here, which would be 75 pips, 76 and beyond. That's kind of what we can expect for euro odd. We are getting that reaction. We are rejection. Good. All right, guys. So that's kind of what we have lined up here. So we will probably come back and surprise you guys maybe in the evening. Although the market's going to be closed, we might just look at probably some nice setups. So we're kind of like back test and see what we can expect for the coming week. But we usually do that on Sunday. So either way, guys, keep an eye out because I'm actually going to be sharing a video. I'm going to be posting a video most likely today around 11, 12 noon. And that video is going to be a nice setup on one of the pairs that we've taken in the past. If you guys are looking to learn, and let's say, for example, you guys can't watch the entire live stream or you miss the entire live stream, that is okay because make sure to watch my other live streams, guys. You know what I mean? You can kind of advance ahead and watch the videos, kind of learn, right? So even if you miss these live streams or you just joined right now, Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell. We are live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, every single day. But also watch those videos that I post, guys. So I'm going to be posting a video explaining exactly how I was able to profit and exactly how we were able to catch that trade setup. So make sure you guys watch that video and comment below, guys, if you have any questions, because I do always look at. Guys, make sure you guys follow me on all my socials at Pedro FX Official on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and so on. Pedro FX Official. Also, make sure you guys join our free Telegram group. It's absolutely free to join, guys. Telegram group, Blessed Traders Academy. The link is in the video description to join that Telegram group. It's free to join, guys. And I look forward to seeing you guys in there. I will leave you guys the link. I think we're good. That's all for today, guys. Stayed a little bit longer to kind of help you guys as much as I could. Here's the link for the free Telegram as well, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys there on the other side. And I will catch you guys until next time. Thank you so much, guys.